Us in prayer, please.
Bow our heads. Father, we come to you this evening. We just thank you for another gathering, a blessing you've laid upon us once again. Just pray for each and every one here, decisions made for this party and for the future ahead. Just ask you to lead us and guide us in your will and your way. And we thank you for each and every day you give us, and we ask you to bring the glory here. We can allow you to have it, Father, each and every day. We ask for that glory. Just pray for each and every soul here and the lost souls out there. In the name of Jesus Christ we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, listen to
Attention, salute, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Come in late, you gotta sit on the front row.
Let me make sure these hadn't came in. It's Jeannie Mann. Royce, yeah, he just sent a text that he'd be up. Donna Fizel. Shane Bird.
He's out back right here.
Oh, all right. Ben West. No, Ben West. Ben. Okay. Danny, he sent a text, something going on. Jack Cameron. DL. Ricky. Jonathan Bell, you can see this preaching, yeah. Shane Wooden. Matt. We got one.
We didn't have minutes from the last meeting, because we didn't have a quorum. So we'll just get right into it. Thank y'all for coming out so we can conduct some business and get the key things rolling and moving along. We've had a pretty good successful year so far, I believe. We had a dove shoot opening day of dove season here a week or so ago, and I think it was really successful for our first venture at it. Rodney and I was pretty nervous about having some birds out there, of course. There wasn't too many birds. But anyway, they're picking a cornfield beside us, and we're going to get that going, but I'd like to give Rodney a round of applause for donating the property. Without him, we couldn't have done that, you know, and
How many participants did you have? Do you remember about?
about 30.
30,
We
that's
had
pretty
30
good.
paying people. That netted us about $1,000 roughly. And most of those folks are outside of this group right here, which is very important because most of the time we fund our own events. And anytime you can get some outside money in and get talking to some different people is a good thing. We are going to shoot them again next Saturday. They picked that cornfield. We think we're going to have birds.
They're coming in now.
You know, they're coming in now. And, you know, we're going to shoot them again. And if you paid to hunt before, you'll get to hunt it for free. Bring somebody else, and we'll charge them what we charge y'all and put them out in the field somewhere.
Feed you a hamburger.
Yeah, we're gonna cook some hamburgers, hot dogs, something like that. So it was a real good event. If you don't dove hunt, I suggest you try to attend next year because we had a good time cutting up the tent and hanging out and running people back and forth on razors and stuff. It's just a big social event, basically. It's just a lot of fun. I don't think Dirk would too. He was out there helping me move hay bales and stuff and slinging seed out and all that good stuff. It was a lot of fun. But Boom Days, I'll go right into that. Last Saturday here, if you weren't here, y'all really missed a good event because there was a lot of people. A lot of people came through here, and we had candidates down here working like it was September 2018 is what I felt like it was. But it was a good day. It was a lot of fun. You know, this headquarters being located where it's at, we're right in the middle of everything. And we were able to set our tent up outside and have a table, and it didn't cost us anything. They were charging $100 for a spot. And I believe that the Boom Days will be able to take the place of the VFW Fair. We'll never get back in there again. That's just not going to happen. I feel like it's the same people coming to that event as they do to the fair. But it's a good event, and I think we can expand on that, for next year. The headquarters we have here, I think it's working out pretty good. We're able to use it for these meetings and other things, third Saturdays. I mean, that's, several more events that we're getting for free that a lot of people haven't attended, or you do attend, you just kind of wander around. When you've got a place to go, bathroom, cold air, means a lot to a lot of people. But I think it's working good, but as we approach the election year, we need to, as a group, decide how long we're gonna keep it open, volunteer list, and, stuff like that. Do we wanna have internet, TV, and phones? Do we wanna do some of these things? We don't have to decide that right now. I would like to go ahead and think about the internet and TV and stuff, because I wanna have a Alabama-Auburn party the week before, the Thursday before Thanksgiving. I know it's a week ahead of the football game, but, I'm not coming to it the day before, right that close to Thanksgiving. None of you guys will either, so I think it'll be a good event. I've been to them before, where we'll have some prizes, door prizes and stuff, and you'll dress up as your favorite coach or player or whatever. It's kind of a theme party, and we'll have some games and stuff to do, and there may be just a couple Auburn fans and about 50 Alabama fans, but that's kind of how it goes. It'll be a fun event, so just look for some more details on that. Is everybody getting the emails and text messages? Everybody? All right, good deal, good deal. Some of you guys have farmers, some of you have charter. Farmers is gonna be about $40 more a month to get a phone, cable, and internet package together. Is it worth that much more a month?
No,
Okay.
I got it. I don't think
Here in town it is.
Is it?
it is.
Yeah, in town it is. I've got it, both my business operations. I give anything to have it in my home.
If
DSL hardly ever goes out
Yeah.
with farmers.
It's 100
I
megs.
don't know if that's what would be.
It's on fiber, so it won't go down.
But we have it at home
you're-
and it's great.
We can run every device in our house and our neighbor's house.
Do y'all remember, John, when we had the headquarters or whoever out there at Rainsville, we phone banking stuff? Did that require a phone line, or does it use internet?
It's internet banking.
So we don't have to have a
Keegan
phone.
probably come set us up, wouldn't charge us
And
nothing.
we can get it down to $100 a month for internet and very basic cable,
Keegan,
which we
he
can
wouldn't
watch
charge
football games
us.
and stuff.
Come set it up,
On this tailgate parties too, kind of hang out.
publicity.
Are they making us sign a contract?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll do a little more research on it, but I just kind of tentatively called them and kind of get going. Meeting attendance. I'm glad all you guys showed up today. It makes me feel good, because it makes me want to keep working as hard as I've had to work the past few months. And I can't believe that it's an off year. Yeah, we're going to be busier next year than we are this year. I don't know. It's going to be hard to fit it all in, but we'll figure it out. December 12th will be our next meeting, and that's, y'all want to put that on your calendar. I know I've not done a good job of reminding everybody here in the meeting.
Is that not the election? It is.
Is it?
That's why.
That is the election.
Have a special election.
We may have to have it the Monday night before.
We'll just forget what I just said, we'll figure it out. I don't like moving meetings, because I know a lot of us set the second Tuesday aside, whether it's a steering committee meeting or an executive committee meeting. My second Tuesdays I'm here, either one of those. So, I don't like to move them at all. The only reason we're here tonight instead of last Tuesday is I thought we were gonna get blown away by a hurricane. And I took the advice of our superintendent and made it not rain or blow very hard, moved our meetings.
We could've went.
Yep.
Never know, guys.
If you know then what we know now.
Got it too.
But anyway, I'll get an email out here in the next week or so, what date that'll actually be for that meeting, so you know we'll plan for it. And, you know, in that meeting, I want it to be kind of a year-end review and kind of talk about the things that we've done, and I want to plan for 2018, because it's gonna be here before we know it. And there's already some things we need to be planning for, like if we want to do some of these fishing tournaments and golf tournaments and some of those things, we're already behind, because some of the weigh-in trailers and stuff that they have are already booked out till about June. So, you know, these things are already happening. If we start trying to plan our year in January, I think we're gonna be behind.
Well, let me say this, so what time is it that's our,
The 9th,
so it'd be better to have it before that, really.
It would.
Because
it would. I was just trying not to deviate from the second Tuesday of the month, but that's when we meet. We just need to work, and I'll try and do a better job of getting the schedule out to everybody in email form so we can look at it and kind of talk about stuff. And I talk to the district chairman all the time, and I talk to Jack a good bit, Jeff a good bit. If y'all need something, I talk to Rodney all the time too. If y'all need anything, call me. I'll talk to you. Probably the entire talk to you. But, you know, any ideas, anything like that, you will shoot me an email, text, whatever. It takes all of us to make this thing work. It can't, you know, it's just not just me up here doing everything. You know, it takes a lot of us working together to get it going. But that's about all I've got for the chairman's report. Jack emailed us all the treasurer's report. Is there anything you want to add to that? Or?
No, I'm going to attempt each month to email a treasurer's report to you as I've been the previous month. Is there anyone here who did not get the one this month? See me after the meeting, let's make sure I've got your email address right and everything.
Jack, I got it, but I couldn't open it.
That's how I was.
If you could convert it to a PDF,
Okay.
would be.
In the meantime, if anybody's got any questions, I brought one copy with me tonight. I gave it to Chris Cox.
Wouldn't open either.
I got you.
All right. Is there anything, Sheila, you want to say about the women's, what, y'all this meeting, or anything y'all got going on?
Yeah, our past meeting, we had a really good crowd. We had about 35 here. And Bob French spoke to us about politics and way back, and we really had a good time in the meeting. And we hope to have a speaker for our meeting next week, coming up on Monday night. We'll be
Next
here.
Monday night, 6 o'clock.
Yes.
All right, we'll get on to the new business, and we'll just get to this primary resolution. Basically, all it says, I guess I can just read it right quick in case some of you don't have a copy of it. Each person desiring to be elected as a nominee to the Republican Party for public office or to a Republican Party office, County Executive Committee, shall not earlier than January 8th, 2018, and not later than 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on Friday, February 9th, 2018, for June 5th, 2018 primary election. File with the chairman of DeKalb County Republican Executive Committee or his or her authorized representative a declaration of candidacy, and simultaneously therewith pay to the order of the DeKalb County Republican Party the following qualifications. For public offices, 2% of the beginning annual salary or for the office sought, and for any unremunerated office, $50. For county party offices, which is the county executive committee, $5 qualified. There's paperwork that goes along with this. I mean, all the candidates will get that will file with the state party, probate judge, and secretary of state. I think all three of them get a copy. I've been on the phone with the state party today, trying to figure out everything, make sure they'll have it to me, and I'll have all candidates everything they need at the December meeting. I will have you all the information you need to qualify. You know, we're kind of in the landscape of the county party's kind of changed since I started coming around. I think the first meeting I went to was in 2010 in Judge Bell's office when Royce was chairman, right after he won. And it's changed a lot over the past few years, and especially this election cycle seems different to me because, like I mentioned earlier, I feel like we've been in full campaign mode for a year. And you can't vote for anybody right now. You can't even qualify right now. I mean, we're so far ahead of the curve on everything. I've had several people ask me different things, like, what are you doing about this or that? There's nothing we can do. No, anybody can say they're running for anything right now. There's nothing that anybody in this room can absolutely do until qualifying. And then qualifying, you know, there's a process in our bylaws that we're gonna follow, you know, and everybody will turn in their proper paperwork with their qualifying fees, and we'll address any issues that come up at that time. But I just wanna, you know, qualifying is going to be January 8th and February 9th if we approve this resolution. So I guess at this time, somebody want to make a motion to it.
I make a motion, we adopt the resolution as read.
Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
Second.
I'll second.
Okay. Any discussion?
I just got one small question. Has the state set a date? Is this the state date?
Those are their dates.
This is the state.
Exactly. I'm following them. I copied it off of their primary resolution.
Fair enough.
Anything else? All in favor? Motion carries. So our qualifying will be January 8th through February 9th. What I plan to do to make myself available is January the 8th, I'm taking off work, and I'm gonna be right here from 9 to 5. And February 9th, the very last day, I'm gonna take off work that day, and I'll be here 9 to 5. If you need to get with me in between then, you're gonna have to work around my work schedule. So, I feel like that's fair enough. Opening day and the last day, you know, I know in years past, the last day's been pretty busy, so.
Do you have another authorized representative in the event that you're not available?
I'll be available.
Well, I mean, there is provisions for doing that if you so desire, according to
Yeah.
the petition.
Let me think through that, and I'll have somebody by the next
Might
meeting.
make it easy.
Yeah. In case I do get sick or something
Yeah,
like that.
it can happen.
Good deal. All right, our winter event coming up. It's December the 9th, and it's gonna be dueling pianos. Some of you may have heard of it, most of you probably haven't. It's more of a comedy music type thing where they play requests. You know, they'll play the Auburn fight song, so an Alabama fan comes up and pays them to stop. And vice versa, you know. And anything that gets put in that tip jar, we get to keep. We're paying them a pretty good bit of money to do this. We've got the money to do it. It's not going to strain us or anything like that. We'll start soliciting sponsors for that event coming up pretty soon. I've already got one table sold, I just got to call them with the details. So it'll be an easy sale, it'll be a lot of fun, hopefully it'll be something we can do. If not every year, maybe every other year, where people don't get bored of it, you know. It's at the DeKalb Theater, it's going to be Saturday afternoon, and we'll have food and all that stuff, so. I'll be working through some of the details of that, so look for emails and text messages. Anybody wants to volunteer to help? We'll be more than happy to have you help. Yeah, it'll be 6 o'clock we'll eat, and it'll be 7 o'clock we'll start. It's a 3-hour show too, they don't take a break. They play solid for 3 hours. So, like I said, once they get the crowd involved, and, you know, you don't want to stop, so. But it'll be a good event, it should raise us some money, and it'll be a lot of fun. All right, the U.S. Senate runoff. I'll be glad when the 26th gets here.
Hey, glad it's over.
Yeah. And, but the 26th will be the next election, so I encourage you to encourage everybody you know to get out and vote, because voter turnout will be probably really low. And we've already got our poll workers pretty well established, I do believe. I just got to get the list to Ronnie. I've talked with everybody, and everything's going to be good on that, I do believe.
Hey, on the special election, Thursday nights a debate they're doing, right? Does anybody have any details on that debate they're doing?
I haven't seen it.
They're doing a debate Thursday night about 5:30, 6 o'clock. I just didn't know if it was gonna be webcast or, anybody know anything?
Oh, they're gonna debate each other?
Yeah,
Yeah.
In Montgomery.
yeah, in Montgomery.
In Montgomery.
Sarah Palin.
And Sarah, that's right, Sarah Palin's gonna do that.
You know, Sarah Palin's supposed to be with
More.
Yeah.
Whitehair and Wynn, and then Trump's supposed to be with Strange on Saturday.
Friday.
Friday night.
Friday
night.
Spence is coming Monday.
Yeah,
It's coming Monday. I ain't heard that.
Yeah. I just didn't know if anybody knew how it was gonna be at, televised or whatever. on TV.
I haven't heard anything, that's the first I've heard of that. Well, I'll send everybody an email or text, and let y'all know if I find any information about that, or anybody else coming to town. Does anybody have any details on Trump coming Friday?
They just released the chance to start getting tickets. I got some information on that already.
I'm sure he'll be delegating them out to people to help them get elected. First vote.
It just says the debate is at 5:30. Doesn't say, I'm sure it'll be cast, put on, at least that was probably a public TV, so it just says 5:30. That's at the RSA Center.
Sponsoring it is online, and I can't remember their call letters right now off the top of my head, but I know they've got a webpage where it'll probably be on it online.
Yeah.
I think it's at the, is it a Renaissance Hotel that's right there beside it?
It's at the RSA Activity Center.
Okay.
So, just right
And I
there.
know there's an event at the railroad station there at the, by the river too, or something going on there. I'm not sure what that is.
I already talked to you guys about the little Alabama Auburn tailgate party. I'll probably get a date on that right quick. It's gonna be November the 16th. And we'll have it here, and it'll be very informal. Wear your Alabama Auburn stuff, and we'll have games to play and stuff like that, some prizes to play. Real casual, won't be no speaker, no nothing like that. It'll be just a lot of us hanging out, having a lot of fun.
What time did you say?
Be probably 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
That seems to work pretty good for everybody.
Yeah.
And what I want to do on the event schedule for 2018 is I would like for our district chairman to think about what's in your district and shoot me a text or an email, anything, any little, I don't care if it's 5 people meeting watching birds. We just need to know about what events are in your district, that way we can get it coordinated and get it to our candidates in 2018. As soon as the primary's over with, we'll be all in with whomever's on our ballot and working behind them, pushing things forward. And that's why you see all these maps and stuff on the wall. It's just a start. You know, I've got more dry erase boards we're gonna put on the wall over here so we can kind of coordinate it. You know, in years past, everybody's met at Jack's or wherever, and, you know, I want this to be the hub of, when you meet to go somewhere, we'll be able to have information to give you to help you do whatever we need to do. And we're gonna work with the steering committee, and we're gonna figure out the races that are up and what we're gonna be able to give each candidate. So as soon as the primary is over, we'll know what the DeKalb County Republican Party is gonna be able to give to you. It's not gonna be what we've done in the past, at the very end of it, where you're hustling and trying to figure it out. You know, we need to have a plan going into it. Because I've been talking with the state party, and what they want us to do is have a plan. So if we have a plan, we'll be able to get more money from them and, you know, keep everything moving right along. It's just, we have to make sure we get the right people on our ballot and make sure when you get elected, you do a good job. I mean, it doesn't quit when you get elected. We're not here to just put an R by everybody's name. That's not the goal. The goal is to change our county and make it better for kids and grandkids down the line. That's what, you know, I think that's why everybody's in this room right here. It's not just to have something to do. We're here to change it for the better. And, you know, I feel like for once, we're not on defense, we're on offense. We have the ball. We've actually run the score up a pretty good bit, you know, and we got to make sure we keep the pressure on, and keep going, keep moving forward, and, you know, keep electing good candidates that do a good job, you know, and that's what we got to do moving forward. So I encourage you guys to get out and talk with everybody you know and get them encouraged to come out and vote. And, you know, voter turnout's horribly low. There's 70-some thousand people in this county, I believe.
How many get 40, 48?
48 registered?
Registered,
41.
40, something like that, so.
What are you talking about?
So it's a little over half registered voters.
Yeah, no, yeah, I might have been others, I think, too. But, and the last election.
Up a little
we
from
had
that.
24,000.
Yeah, so
Is that what it was?
it's
Then
very,
they
very
have
low.
half,
voter
a little
turnout.
over half.
But
the
I'm
last
having
time.
fun.
We had,
I mean, it's the last.
But as far as our
last
county
two
party
elections.
goes,
Yeah.
we're doing really good. We've got money in the checking account. We've got things going on. We're all working together. We've had a good time. Every event I've been to this year, it's just been fun hanging out and cutting up. And, you know, and our candidates, the guys that are running for office now, they're a big part of that. They're here, you know, I've seen some of them get here at 7 o'clock in the morning when they start breakfast and leave, be the last one here at 8, 9 o'clock, and it's, you know, can't even qualify right now. You know, if they keep that pace up, they'll be, you know, miles ahead of everybody. That's what it takes these days. But I appreciate you guys coming out. Do we have anything else you want to discuss or talk about? I did not. I do know they have it every year. I don't know if it's on Halloween night or if it's another time, you know, but they do have a block party. It's right up here at the police station. Do they do the whole thing now? I don't, John, you know more about that, don't you?
I missed the.
The Halloween block party the city
Oh, the
does?
city,
Do you know what they block off down here now?
Pretty much all downtown.
yes.
Is it?
Downtown.
Just like-
It's downtown.
About like, yeah, it's about like third Saturday.
what day?
On the 31st.
On the 31st.
5 to 7.
So if y'all wanna do something like that, I'm pretty sure we could, it'll be a good event. And the Christmas parade too. So it's gonna be right there, probably second weekend of the,
It's the 8th.
I won't be able to be here that night. I'll be serving hot chocolate with Hopkins Club later there. So I'm already committed to that. But I think we need to have the doors open because the parade goes right through right here and it will be good to have a good show. But I'm working on a calendar, and like I say, anybody has anything, that text message I send all you guys is a text broke out into districts. If you're an at-large, it's got all the at-large in it. If you're ex-officio, it's got that list right here. And I will send that list out and bylaws and everything else in the coming days, so y'all have everything. So you know what all I know. Anyway, I don't have anything else for any discussion.
Proceed.
Adjourn, anybody?
Motion to adjourn.
Without objection, so ordered, as Mr. Harper would say.
We're adjourned, guys. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
What man do it?